You click to see CS2 tricks that are unnecessarily complicated, and I promise you the last 3 will be extra unnecessary to know, but if you're a creative weirdo like me, you'll get some pleasure out of knowing them. To start off, instead of throwing a regular Molotov for middle on Anubis, you can line yourself up on the ground, aim at the wall, plus jump throw to get this fancy bounce through the doorway, and do the same thing just level 99. Wingman map Palais holds this unnecessarily complicated run boost on it, where your teammate dies in the process, but you can land outside of the map on this edge and survive. This position is behind a big cloth cover, so no one can see you. Plus the first and only attempt, I tried it on Wingman. Oh, I got it. I just need to hit the shots, but he saw me flying here.
Oh, nice! You saw him, Joseph.
But now they win the round. Question mark. It works. Reported. I got reported. Enemies had no idea what was happening. They thought my teammate just suicided, although it was me flying there. Considering you can't win the round if T's plant the bomb and lose a teammate, niesamowite sache. If you create the 2-man tower here on Ancient B, you could potentially see an enemy through this buggy wall texture, and that trick would easily make it into my regular tricks video. What makes it unnecessarily complicated is the fact that enemy side needs to do a 2-man tower as well, or simply jump at this exact place in order for you to see them, plus no wallbang opportunity. When someone camps in this upper ramp corner, you can grenade them by throwing your nade straight into the bugged wall pocket. Realistically speaking, you get your nade to explode on that roof, but since the roof edge is bugged as well, you can still damage the corner people to possibly get that impossible grenade kill. Next up, a case unboxing trick. You can reveal your item in a complex way by opening up a console while scrolling animation is on. Write disconnect in it so it removes the rarity color of the item from the background, and then slide a console away to make it extra dramatic. If running and climbing onto this other edge is too boring, you can do it like Cheeto does. 248 units gap, one of the longest gaps ever hit in CS2 vanilla. It can't get any more complicated than that. A truly fabulous long jump. Regular blokes like me can never do it. I posted on my X to send in your ideas, and I promised a free knife to the best one,
which I will send out to one of you in the end of the video.
Here's Kerluk's submission, which is absolutely banging. A hostage involved boost to get into this epic near CT spawn roof position on Italy. If we consider the hustle, hostage involvement, and the final result, it's not worth it to try it out in a real game. Still, if you clicked on the video, you probably enjoy this weirdness like I do. Alrighty, there's this regular ancient cave Molotov that you can't miss, but also a double hoop, Steve Curry way to do it. Back against the wall, make sure you see the left side of this hole a bit, and aim a bit bottom right of this wall knob, then run plus left click throw. It looks simple AF to watch it on a YouTube video, but in the heat of the moment, you're gonna mess it up, I promise. We're gonna continue with a cool but complicated silent drop from window. On the paper amazing, and you can get the walking lineup to work, but enemies could peek you when you set this up, or chances are you mess something. So for casual players, it makes sense to just shoot mask your drop. If you get into this corner, aim very tiny bit above this truck's black line, and then left click throw a grenade. You can make this high jump cone flip to this small balcony, which is very unnecessary trick to know, but since a lot of life is about showing off, why not to flex a bit? And it's not easy to hit it, as you need to be extra precise with the lineup. Talking about hard to hitters, this train run boost is a true pain in the ass. People will lose HPs, lives, and then once a year you make it, but not in a live matchmaking game against enemies who have eyes. You can smoke Inferno short the regular way, impossible to fail it, but people at boost can still smash you. So if you'd go on this dark mark on the ground next to this shadow and then aim like that, which is pixel perfect and rather hard to replicate, you can throw a smoke that covers both boost and short. Just wait a little while for the smoke to fully expand. It can still have little gaps here and there, but it's way more superior than the first smoke. Complicated though. Next up, an Anubis A main smoke. You'd need to be extra precise with the lineup, and although it covers the upper part of the main better than the regular smoke, one just can't achieve anything significant with the casual main smoke's upper gap, so the risk and reward balance is not good with that lineup, as if you miss a slight CS2 centimeter, it goes south. Every round you can drop your weapons to fancy places just for the trick of it, yet you are a rational human being and never show it off. Noob Zybot sent me a reminder that you can silent land your jump also on the spot, which is extremely inconsistent, rare to hit, and useless as your jump will still be heard. And what do you achieve on the spot anyways? So jump, crouch, plus release crouch with the perfect timing before you land. You might land silent. Where the silent landing can actually be useful and consistent is when you jump somewhere forwards and press S right before you land. In the middle of action, maybe they don't hear you jumping off, and this S method is very consistent. There's a possibility to wallbang from B church area all the way to top middle. You're gonna reveal your ops position, and the trick is crazy situational, but if you hit it, CTs may want to be sneaky at times by not destroying the window vent to maybe use it to self-boost themselves. Here you have a decoy lineup, a $50 investment to destroy the vent yourself, together with your wet dreams of this genius self-boost. By the way, why not to break it with a smoke grenade to get this coolio split to a smoke? Wink wink. You have seen this wall made of paper, but it's complete BS trick to make it work in actual game environment, as first of all, you can fail the jump timing big time, and then no one really plays this position. So if you manage to get a grenade kill like that and you are my subscriber, I will be giving you a dragon. Next up, 2 run plus jump throw cross map smokes for B tunnels that you most likely never gonna use in your games. The one from long is harder to hit, plus both results are gonna stick out towards the bomb site, so not ideal. And 12 sailor. Another Italy rooftop boost that is difficult to build, and the resources to trick effectiveness ratio is just not optimal. It all happens in the center market area and uses this long pixel edge to then finish it off with a strict minus 90 degrees run boost onto the roof. Height of the position is great, but the view really isn't. Let's say you captured Inferno B and now want to re-smoke CT together with a boost position. This is how you do it. Unnecessary to store this simple to miss lineup in your head. But if the CT smoke is still on, you can use this actually easy lineup for a re-smoke. Gold, gold, gold. I promised you the last 3 tricks are gonna be crazy unnecessary, and here's a nuke run boost that involves 4 players. If one fails, they lose a lot of HP, and the final angle is a rather useless one in T-spawn, which is phenomenal for content but not great for winning rounds, so you should absolutely not try it. If you want to go for them W's, better go take some map control early on. Curlook with another submission, and this comes from Dust2. Since he sent me a lot of bangers for this video, he backs today's knife prize as well. Plus this 5-man involving boost is a true beauty over here. Extremely hard to pull it off in your Dusty games, and that's why it fits so well into this video. If you jump here on Anubis, you can see into the CT side halls, but even if enemy side is for some X reason in the 2-man tower here, you still can't see the top guy's head, as you're only able to spot the ceiling area. Yes, if there are any objects close to the ceiling, like grenades or a flying scoutsman, you can see them. Like you can see the next video on your screen that features more interesting things in CS2. Cheers for sticking with me till the end, and I hope to see you in the